Are you struggling with the spin move in your game? Check out the tips we have in today's video to perfect it and use it against over-aggressive defenders. Hey team, Coach Conley back with another video. Today we break down the spin move. I'd love to hear from you how you use this spin move effectively in your game, so drop a comment below, let me know what you're doing. Today we're breaking down the spin move. I want you to have a more effective spin move. So today we'll take a look at some clips, break them down, and let you know the keys to really getting the most out of your spin move. The first one is you have to have great balance. Okay, balance and body control are key. And the only way to really get that is to do multiple reps and perfect the body control it takes. And then you have to use it in game situations. So the more reps you have, the better you're gonna be. And the more body control and body awareness you have to know that you're doing it right, then the more effective it will be. So let's check out Daniel here. He was working on a spin move the other day. And the big key to the spin move is you got to make sure that you're on balance and going downhill. Now, he uses a dribble on this one, and even though the dribble is effective, we don't want to take it late near the basket, because if a defender has any ability to recover, he's going to recover on that dribble, plus that dribble might lead to a turnover. Now, there are two different types of spin moves, and one you can dribble after and one you don't. Here, I'm going to break it down for you real quick. You can see SGA here off the dribble, and he spins. In these cases, he's using a dribble because he's at the free throw line. That's 15 feet away from the basket, and he still needs to put the ball down to extend by the defender. But if we look at him here, now he's getting more downhill and he's in the mid-range of the post. He's only one step away now to actually finishing at the rim. He shouldn't take another dribble because it's only going to lead to more traffic and a tougher shot. Let's check out why balance is so important. Balance will help you stay aligned and not get out of control, and it also makes the spin tighter and quicker. Watch Andrea here, who does a pretty good job of staying tight on her spin, and that really helps her with her effectiveness. Here you can see Donovan Mitchell as well be able to stay tight and on balance, which allows him to explode at the end. If you're off balance or anything, you won't have the control to be explosive at the end of your shot. The other thing I'm always talking to my players about is staying low. It will help you with your balance and you can be more explosive. You don't want to be high, otherwise if somebody hits you, it will knock you off balance. So the lower you are, the better your spin move is going to be. Check out Donovan on these clips. Every time he goes into a spin move, he drops low into almost a jump stop with a dribble, and that allows him to spin hard through traffic. If he doesn't have that control, those defenders will push him off balance and he'll never get the finish. This one here is one of my favorites, where he goes hard and you can see how he takes a quick pound dribble and spins through that traffic for an explosive dunk. Can't do that if he's high and not on balance. The other crucial tip to having a great spin move is actually knowing where the defender is. I see a lot of kids and clients spin before the defender has even committed to cutting you off in the first place. You have to make sure the defender has cut you off, and sometimes you need to slow down and let him cut you off if that's what he's going to do anyway. Let that defender slide in front of you, then use an explosive spin move to spin back against him, and that will be an easy finish for you. Using defenders' momentum against them will always be more effective than trying to go through them. The last part to having an effective spin move is not fading away from the basket. If you fade away from the basket, one, you probably will never get a foul. Two, it allows defenders to get between you and the rim, and most of the time you're either going to come up short or not have control on the finish. Here you can see Eli working out on the app, and on the first clip you can see how he fades away from the rim, making the finish tougher. Now he comes back on the second clip and you can see how it's tighter and more directly to the rim, and this allows him a way easier finish. Watch Wiggins here on these two clips, and he basically punches right through two defenders, but he always pivots all the way around and goes towards the rim. He's either gonna get a foul or make sure he makes it. That's a really effective use of the spin move. In this first clip, you can see how the defender over pursues, and Zay's balance gives him an easy finish in front of the rim. On this second one, you see he gets the defender off balance and over pursuing, and his great balance and being low gets him all the way to the rim from the free throw line. That's a great use of the spin move, and it's what we teach all the time. Perfecting your spin move takes a lot of reps and practice, make sure you're putting in the time. Stay low, make sure you're on balance, don't fade away from the rim, and make sure that defender commits before you spin back. I see a lot of players who anticipate that the guy's going to cut him off and they spin and the defender's still there. Always allow that defender to over pursue and use his pursuit against him. That's it for today's video. The spin move could be a super addition to your game, using defenders' momentum against them and having that ability to finish. My players are always practicing and I'm trying to help them get better. I'd love to know how you use the spin move, so remember, leave a comment below and I hope to see your video soon and be able to help you out.